Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are having a good Pride month. So I'm sure you noticed that there's been a couple of minor changes on the stream. My coffee link is up there again, and a new coffee goal is up there again. It's for a new M.2 card and cloner. I kind of figured 350 was about the right amount. Thank you. I appreciate it, Aaron. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. For 10 months. What the heck? You've been. Thank you so much, though. I know it's still kind of wonky, but I'm working with what I got, okay? That's all it is. But as you can see, I added the donation link, well, the donation link, quote unquote, on the bottom of the screen, and a little coffee goal in the top left of the screen to help me get that M.2 card and cloner so I can get back onto my main computer again and, you know, show off for you guys again with my models. Not that, you know, I'm against using the backup computer for stuff like this. This backup computer is mostly a gaming computer anyway. But I definitely need to do something about that M.2 card for sure. And it's been about a month now, I think, since the main computer main computer's hard drive has been kind of messy. So apart from all that, as you will probably see in my chat, because I can't see it, I still haven't been able to figure out why it's not showing up. It's really confusing. I'll have to get somebody to help me out with it at some point, but for now, I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on my own chat with my own eyes instead of it being on the screen. But I mean, to be fair, considering the setup, I don't really need to show chat anyway. So, I mean, at least not with the backup computer. You'll see the coffee link come up and you'll be able to click on that and maybe help me get towards my goal a little bit quicker. If you don't want to, that's fine too. It's totally not necessary. But as you did you really just do that? Did you really just do that, Aaron? What the hell did you just do? You know what? You know what, Aaron? I fucking love you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's very, very kind. You didn't need to do that. You really, really did not need to do that. I really appreciate it, but you didn't need to do it. What are you doing? How could you? Oh. I'm talking in the void. I apologize. There's still probably a little bit of a whooshing sound. It's because the little fan that's over to the far left is kind of getting picked up by the mic as well. I apologize for that. Did not do the thing I do when I don't do the thing I'm not doing that I do. Arm warmers. Maybe one day. Yeah, I'm kind of picking it up a little bit. You heckin' sweetheart. Thank you so much. So it's the first day of summer, or I think yesterday was the first day of summer. I don't remember. But it's still Pride Month, and I kind of have a Pride Month game that it was on my list of games to play anyways. So I figured, why not do it now? This was a game that I was actually recommended to me by Tenchio. And I'm trying to get that bastard's attention Because they told me that they must know when I decide to play Freedom Planet, which is the game that I'm playing. I know they would prefer that I would say play Freedom Planet 2, but they wanted me to play Freedom Planet 1 as well. So that's what I did. Or going to do. I don't know how long the game is. I don't expect it to be taken care of in one stream, for obvious reasons, because well, it's hot. It's 6:30 right now, my time. And I also realized something from yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. No. Today's Sunday, right? Yeah, today's Sunday. I didn't do a stream on Friday. I did do a stream on Saturday, I think? No. Yes? No. No, it was Friday. Yes, it was Friday. I figured something out on Friday. From Friday's stream. I didn't have the right PNG model on the screen, actually. It was the staring off into space. It was the staring off into space one, not the blinking one. Because remember, I had said that I was going to not talk as much because of my AC unit. It might end up being like that again, mostly because it gets really warm up here really fast and it's really annoying. But at least this time it'll be a little bit more, shall we say, alive and less cold staring. But yeah, so I'm seriously trying to poke Tanshio, and they're not answering me. I'm like, come on, man, come on. Yay, 3 stream streak, congratulations. Just a sec. I'm just trying to get Tenshio's attention. I'll poke him here. Okay, you could say it need attention. Yes. Yes, just yes. Okay, so I know Freedom Planet is, I consider Freedom Planet kind of a Pride Month game because of the lesbian lovers, but I think I might be confusing that with 2. But I'm pretty sure they were also in 1. Either way, that's why I say kind of a Pride Month game. It's kind of celebrating that in a way, and I really wanted to play the game. I know it's not as good as the second one, and I know it's like ridiculous, but I still wanted to do it, and like I said, it was on my list of games to play, which I don't have memorized, but I do have a good majority of them in my head, so at least there's that to think about. 1 second. The thing is, wow, this solace. The thing is, I think I have to actually play the game on the hardest difficulty to get any of the better endings, you know, like you would used to do in some of the older games that you kind of do with Gunfire Reborn, actually, now that I think about it. Because you have to go normal, beat the game once, elite, beat the game, beat the game once on normal, beat the game to open elite, beat the game once on elite to open up nightmare, beat the game once on Nightmare and go to Reincarnation. And I think Reincarnation has its own levels. It's also kind of similar to Borderlands, where you beat the game once, you can play the game again through True Vault Hunter mode. The game, I don't know how tough it's gonna be. I'll be honest. I was trying to get my controllers to work for this game, but it wasn't. So I'm a little upset about this. Neither the Xbox controller or the Super Nintendo controller was gonna work. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Anyway. I'm just gonna have to deal with it using mouse and keyboard. Well, actually, keyboard and keyboard. Arrow keys are gonna be my movement, and then I have 3 buttons that are what I need to use to effectively play the game. I believe. I was looking at the can't confirm from 2 days ago. I know, right? So I don't know, I just prefer playing my games on a controller. I have a little bit easier time using a controller because I can lean back in my chair and just kind of veg out, but unfortunately that's not the case. So I have to be up close and personal to the computer itself and, you know, burn my eyes off. Okay, all right. No more talking. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. I am going to try and I mean, he's gonna end up talking. He's gonna end up doing the chronic again because of the fan. I don't really want to turn it off though, because I only have so much cool air to circulate. It's kind of bad. Even the ceiling fan isn't that great. Also, when I opened up the game earlier, it was loud. So I hope I was able to lower the volume so you guys do not suffer ear rape. For lack of a better term. Either way, it's I'll open it up here in a minute. I turned all of my programs off whenever I restart my computer. Yeah, exactly. Whenever I restart my computer now, because it'll just load it a little bit faster. I've also been, you know, chatting with the local fur around these parts. It's been kind of nice. So, you know, maybe there is a point where we would be able to meet up and hang out. I'm not worried about, you know, romanticizing anything because they're already taken and I don't really need that right now. So, you know, just another nearby friend is always really, really fun. Always really good. Open. Okay. I apologize in advance if it's loud. I really am sorry. I hope it's low enough. I hope it's low enough for you guys. Because it was loud. Sound effects I can't seem to turn down. So, I apologize. Believe me, it could be louder, but it's not peaking. It's stopping at yellow.
Our walls are impenetrable.
Your floor isn't.
Well then, if death is what you seek, then I will gladly provide it.
There's no reason to be hostile, Your Majesty. In fact, you should be proud. Your son is moments away from inheriting the throne.
Dale!
I tried, Father.
What do you want with us?
How shall I explain this? I'm gifting your son with my knowledge. It will make him the most powerful ruler your world has ever known. And he will answer to no one but me.
Straight up just cut his head off.
Prepare the Snatcher.
Boo, Solace, boo!
Crisis has befallen
kidding.
our world. For centuries we have depended on the Kingdom Stone, but its strength is fading. It cannot keep up with our growing demand for energy. The Prince of Shrigar, poisoned with madness over the death of his father, has bred machines across the land to steal energy from other kingdoms. Tensions are growing, and I fear that war may be inevitable.
Aaron, don't. No, don't do that. There's the good bean. There's the Tenshio. Hi, Tenshio. You told me to let you know when I was gonna play this game. I know it was also Freedom Planet 2, but you told me. I did. Yes. Yeah, I did. I watched it. I watched it twice, actually, because I needed to turn the music down. Yeah, I kept my promise. I made sure that you knew. I made sure that you knew that I was playing it as I promised. Same with Freedom Planet 2. I will probably play that after this. I know. It's all right, Tenshio. It's okay. I understand. Don't worry. It's not the end of the world. Unfortunately, I can't use a controller for this, so I have to use keyboard. This is gonna be a travesty. But I'll do it anyway. I tried. My Xbox controller wasn't working and my Super Nintendo controller wasn't working. Neither of them wanted to work. I don't know why. It just didn't. I'm just gonna have to use... Yes, I tried running it as admin. Yep, I did all that, and I even tried the whole Steam adaptive thing, and it didn't work. Honestly, Aaron, this kind of has that kind of spark to it, doesn't it? Yeah, I really did try. Oh... It's alright. I'll just suffer. Joy to key. No, it's alright. It's alright. I'll suffer with just using keyboard. It's not a big deal. Not that big a deal. I've already seen the keyboard layout, so I know what to look for. I got it all right here. which isn't bad. ZXC is actually pretty decent, and I can use arrow keys instead of WASD, which is beneficial for me specifically because my D and F key like to press each other at the same time, and it's annoying. Also, one question, Tenshio. Do I have to play on the hardest difficulty to get the big ending? I tried that too. It didn't work. I'll try it again. I'll try it again. I'll try it again. See if that helped. If that helps. Yes, they do. Okay, good, good, good. Then I will probably keep it on normal, mostly because I don't understand how this game works. Alright, let's try this now. Okay, I got that. Open this. Okay, I got that now. But it's showing that it's being read. But I don't want to use the thumbstick. I don't want to use the thumbstick. It feels weird. I want to use the D-pad. Yeah, I would imagine so. I bet you I could I could probably change that though, couldn't I? Uh-huh. Yeah, that's more like it. Screw that. Let's see if that worked. Yay! I can use the D-pad now. I would much prefer that. Kind of funny that I registered D-pad directions as buttons. You know what? Obviously classic mode. We don't need to do adventure. Ah, secret character. No story, if I recall. No, don't tell me that. It mixes everything. No, fine, okay.
Sure they're okay. Can't you be Little Miss Hero Pants some other time? Not a chance! Fine, I'll go by myself. Yippee.
Yeah, I figured that's why I watched it. I guess. Ah, okay. Putting Cheryl first, brave choice. Yeah? Why not? Just let me play as Carol. It's fine.